All right. This is part 3, in which for part 3 we will start off the 2003 releases. Now for this part, we will look at the releases from January 14th, 2003. With the first one being Arthur's Family Fun, with the release date of January 14th, 2003, obviously. With the episodes being Arthur and Los Vecinos from season 6, which is the original version with Bradley doing Arthur's voice. But it's listed as Arthur and Los Vecinos, the neighbors on the back cover. Sue-Ellen's Little Sister from season 2 and Arthur's Family Feud from season 5. Now the sponsors would be, of course, Libby's Juicy Juice, Post Alphabets, and Lego, but Chuck E. Cheese's is incorrectly sponsored on this DVD, along with the next one. Now for the bonus Dragon Tales episodes, there would be the season 1 episodes. I hate to say it, but the episodes are Quibbling Siblings and Wheezy's Hairball. But I'm only putting it in here because it makes sense, because siblings are part of the family. Now for the opening for Arthur's Family Fun, we'll start off with the 2001 Columbia TriStar Home Entertainment logo with the Tolling Bells DVD music in full screen, of course. DVD menu, FBI warning, red warning attention screens, the Arthur title sequence with the glass breaking noises, and the start of Arthur and Los Vecinos. Now the closing will have the last few seconds of the episode Arthur's Family Feud, the And Now a Word from Us Kids segment, the season 6 to 7 online and local library promo from 2001 to 2003, the end credits from season 6 with the techno remix, with Bradley credited in the credits, the extended Sonar logo, and the WGBH TV logo without the word Boston, Kideo promo, funding for Arthur's provided by Screen from 2001 to 2010, the Lego ad from season 6, Libby's Juicy Juice ad, season 6 to 8 version, and Post Alphabets Make Up a Million Words ad. Then the season 6 funding credits of Arthur in the grassy green checkered grid background. And in the 2000 PBS Kids Dot transformation ident, where Dot transforms into a tiger, octopus, and astronaut. Then we go to the Dragon Tales portion, which begins with the Fruit Loop cereal jungle ad, the Kellogg's Fruit Loop cereal jungle ad. And then the season 1 funding credits of Dragon Tales, and then the Dragon Tales title sequence, and then the start of the episode Quibbling Siblings. Closing would be the last few seconds of closing to the second half would be the second part would be the last few seconds of the episode Wheezy's Hairball, the season 1 online bumper of Dragon Tales from 1999 to 2000, Dragon Tales end credits with the updated Sesame Workshop information, the fully animated Sesame Workshop logo from 2000 with the green roof and the blue house, 1987 Columbia TriStar Television logo, the 2002 Kellogg's Frosted Flakes Community Center ad, Dragon Tales Season 1 funding credits with, of course, and then, of course, this will be another release where the Dragon Tales portion ends with the 1999 PBS Kids Dash ident, where Dash is thinking about something. And then after that, we will get the very first appearance of the 2002 Deluxe Digital Studios Globe logo, which is the fully animated version. That will be used on all releases from January 14, 2003, except for the ones with recycled masterings from the 2000 VHS releases that will use the 1997 Digital Video Compression Center logo instead. But for the most part, it'll appear on releases from January 14, 2003 to October 5th, 2004. Then after that, the DVD menu. Now we get into Arthur's Snow Day, another release from January 14, 2003, with the episodes being The Rat Who Came to Dinner from season 4, the Long Dull Winter from Season 3, and the Blizzard from Season 4. With the sponsors, of course, being Libby's Juicy Juice, Post Alphabets, and like I said before, Lego is sponsored on the screen, but Chuck E. Cheese's is incorrectly sponsored on the back cover. Now for the bonus Dragon Tales episodes, for this one, they would be the Season 1 episodes, Snow Dragons, and the Fury is out on this one. Makes sense because in Snow Dragons, Max and Ord go play in the snow and also go on a quest to find the Snow Dragon, but get lost along the way. Now the opening for Arthur's Snow Day will also start off with the 2001 Columbia TriStar Home Entertainment logo with the Tolling Bells DVD music in full screen, DVD menu, FBI warning, red warning attention screens, the Arthur title sequence with the glass breaking noises, and the first few seconds of the episode, The Rat Who Came to Dinner. Now the closing for the first part would be the last few seconds of the episode, The Blizzard, the And Now a Word from Us Kids segment, the Season 6 to 7 online local library promo from 2001 to 2003, the Season 4 end credits with the extended Sonara logo and the WGBH TV logo without the word Boston, the KDO promo, the funding for Arthur is provided by Screen from 2001 to 2010. Again, Lego ad from Season 6, Libby's Juicy Juice ad from Season 6, Post Alphabets Make Up a Million Words ad from Season 6, the Season 6 funding credits in the grassy green checker grid background, of course, and the 2000 PBS Kids Dot transformation ident, where Dot transforms into a tiger, octopus, and astronaut. Now, when this DVD was released, the PBS Kids Snow Globe ident has existed, but because Lego is sponsored on screen and the PBS Kids Snow Globe ident was not used yet when Lego sponsored Arthur, that's why the PBS Kids Dot transformation ident is used here. And then after that, the Dragon Tales portion would start with the Kellogg's Fruit Loop cereal Jungle ad, Season 1 funding credits of Dragon Tales, the Dragon Tales title sequence, and the first few seconds of the episode Snow Dragons. Now the closing for the second part would be the last few seconds of The Fury is out on this one. One of the episodes that does not end with the kids in the playroom. Just like Eggs Over Easy. And in the Season 1 online bumper from 1999 to 2000, the end credits with the updated Sesame Workshop information, the fully animated Sesame Workshop logo from 2000 with the green roof and the blue house, Columbia TriStar Television logo from 1997, Kellogg's Frosted Flakes Community Center ad from 2002, the Season 1 funding credits, and like Arthur's Family Fun, this will be another instance where the Dragon Tales portion ends with the 1999 PBS Kids Dash ident, where Dash is thinking about something. Because I've said this before, I've seen the episodes Quibbling Siblings and Wheezy's Hairball end with that ident, along with Snow Dragons and The Fury is out on this one, of course. So that's why this uses the Dash ident at the end of the Dragon Tales portion here. And then after that, we get the 2002 Deluxe Digital Studios Globe logo, the fully animated version, and in the DVD menu. Now we get into Arthur Goes to Hollywood, DVD version released on January 14, 2003. The VHS and DVD releases of Arthur's Snow Day and Arthur's Family Fun were also released on VHS on January 14, 2003 as well, but for Arthur Goes to Hollywood, along with the next release, it's a different story. Because Arthur Goes to Hollywood was released on January 14, 2003, but on VHS, it was released on March 21st of 2000. And the episodes would be And Now Let's Talk to Some Kids from Season 3, The Contest, and That's a Baby Show, which are both from Season 4. And the sponsors, of course, would be Libby's Juicy Juice, Post Alphabets, and then Lego, but Baby Gap is actually sponsored on the screen, and Lego is not shown on the screen at all. And the bonus Dragon Tales episodes for Arthur Goes to Hollywood would be A Picture's Worth 1,000 Words and Talent Pool. It makes sense because you can be talented in Hollywood, and there are a lot of talented actors in Hollywood, and everywhere else, pretty much. Now, the opening for Arthur Goes to Hollywood is very interesting in that it'll start off with the 2000 Columbia TriStar DVD logo, with the loud whooshes and the regular louder phaser sounds, which also happens on Arthur's Scary Stories, and that will make an appearance instead of the 2001 Columbia TriStar Home Entertainment logo. DVD menu, FBI warning screen, red warning attention screen, Arthur title sequence with the boing sound before the glass breaking noises, and the first few seconds of "And now let's talk to some kids." Now, part one of the closing will be the last few seconds of "That's a Baby Show," the season 4 credits, but with the full-length opening theme playing over it instead of the credits theme, with the extended Sonora logo and WGBH logo with the word Boston continuing to use that theme. Then the early season 4 funding credits of Arthur in the grassy green checkered grid background. And then the Libby's, due to the DVD using recycled mastering from the 2000 VHS. Libby's Juicy Juice ad, seasons 2 to 4 version. Baby Gap ad, even though Lego was incorrectly sponsored on the back cover. But again, this is due to the DVD using the mastering from the 2000 VHS. And then the Post Alphabets Make Up a Million Words ad, which is a different version with slightly different background music and a different voiceover. And then the 1999 PBS Kids Dot ident, where Dot runs up to the screen. All of these are used due to the DVD using the mastering from the 2000 VHS, along with the Arthur Season 3 online and local library promo from 1998 to 1999. Now, after that, the Dragon Tales portion would start with the Kellogg's Rice Krispies Bird's Nest ad from 1999, due to the DVD using the mastering from the 2000 VHS, of course. Season 1 funding credits, the title sequence of Dragon Tales, and the start of A Picture's Worth 1,000 Words. Now, the closing will have the last few seconds of the episode, the talent pool. Closing to the second half would have the last few seconds of the episode, the talent pool. Season 1 online bumper from 1999 to 2000. Online promo from 1999 to 2000, I should say. The end credits. But unlike Arthur's Family Fun and Arthur's Snow Day, released on the same day, which plastered the CGW logo of the Sesame Workshop green roof and purple house logo fully animated, this DVD of Arthur Goes to Hollywood, along with the next release, will have the 1997 Children's Television Workshop semicircle logo kept completely intact. And it uses the 1998 Play It Smart variant. Again, due to the mastering from the 2000 VHS being used on the DVD. Then the 1997 Columbia TriStar Television logo. And then the Kellogg's Frosted Flakes school ad version number 2, with kids getting off of the school bus, going into the school, working and making art in an art class. Due to the DVD using the mastering from the 2000 VHS. Season 1 funding credits. And in the 1999 PBS Kids Dot ident again, where Dot runs up to the screen. Then the 1997 Digital Video Compression Center logo, even though it's a 2003 DVD release, when the Deluxe Digital Studios Globe logo was currently used at the time. And then the DVD menu. Now the next release has the same things happen as the previous release, in that Arthur's Famous Friends was released on January 14th, 2003 on DVD, but was released on March 21st, 2000 on VHS. And of course, the episodes are Arthur Meets Mr. Rogers from Season 2, I'm a Poet from Season 1, and My Music Rules from Season 4. And the sponsors, of course, would be Libby's Juicy Juice, Post Alphabets, and Lego, even though Baby Gap is sponsored on the screen. And the bonus Dragon Tales episodes would be the Season 1 episodes Zack and the Beanstalk. I hate to say it, but Zack and the Beanstalk is on there. and A Feet on Her Feet. But it kind of makes sense because Arthur and the gang make music in the last episode of Arthur, just like Zach and Wheezy help Mungus make music here. Now, the opening will also be very interesting in that it's another 2003 release that will open with the 2000 Columbia TriStar DVD logo, which also has the loud whooshes and the regular louder phaser sounds like Arthur Goes to Hollywood and Arthur's Scary Stories, and it makes an appearance instead of the 2001 Columbia TriStar Home Entertainment logo that was used at the time. Then the DVD menu, FBI warning, red warning attention screen, Arthur title sequence with the boing sound before the glass breaking noises, and the first few seconds of Arthur meets Mr. Rogers, and the closing to the first part would add the last few seconds of My Music Rules, and in the season 4 credits, but with the song Crazy Bus playing in the background, and it continues playing over the Sonar logo and WGBH logo without the word Boston. Then the early season 4 funding credits in the grassy green checker grid background, Libby's Juicy Juice ad, seasons 2 to 4 version, even though the 2000 to 2004 logo's on the back, Baby Gap ad, even though Lego is incorrectly sponsored on the back cover, and in the same Post-Alphabets Make Up a Million Words commercial, just like with Arthur Goes to Hollywood. Then the 1999 PBS Kids Dot ident, where Dot runs up to the screen, and in the season 3 online and local library promo from 1998 to 1999, all of those are used due to the DVD using recycled mastering from the 2000 VHS. And then the Dragon Tales portion would start with the Kellogg's Rice Krispies Bird's Nest ad from 1999, again due to the DVD using the mastering from the 2000 VHS. Season 1 funding credits of Dragon Tales, the title sequence, and the start of Zack and the Beanstalk. And the closing to the second part would be the last few seconds of A Feet on Her Feet. A Feet on Her Feet. And then, of course, the season 1 online bumper from 1999 to 2000, or online promo. And then the end credits. And then, just like with Arthur Goes to Hollywood, it is another 2003 DVD release that keeps the 1997 Children's Television Workshop semicircle logo with Play It Smart text completely intact due to the DVD using the mastering from the 2000 VHS released on March 21st, 2000, obviously. Then the 1997 Columbia TriStar Television logo, and then the Kellogg's Frosted Flakes school ad from 1997, which is version number 1, with kids going into the school, reading books, making music with musical instruments, and playing outside at recess. This is due to the DVD using the mastering from the 2000 VHS, of course. Season 1 funding credits, and the 1999 PBS Kids Dot ident again, with Dot running up to the screen, of course. And the 1997 Digital Video Compression Center logo and the DVD menu. And there you have it. That covers up all the January 14th, 2003 releases. Stay tuned for part 4, which will be the June 10th, 2003 releases.